We both eradicate people.
Hello guys, watching Geek Simultaneous, another video, another review on the channel. Today we're going to be doing Merlin. We are on Series 2 now. We did Series 1, so check that out already if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get on today's episode 1, 2, 3 and 4. Number 1 is an alrighty, there's not much to it and there's not much to talk about really. They find treasure underneath. The treasure is cursed and there's a robber trying to rob the treasure. And basically he robs it and then gets possessed and then takes down an army and Merlin has to stop him. Literally the whole story, it's an all-righter. It's not the best. Probably a bit boring to be fair. Well, it was a bit boring. 5 out of 10, being generous. Next up we have Once and a Future Queen. This one is definitely an interesting one. So basically you've got Arthur trying to prove himself to himself. So his army men were a bit too easy on him in fighting scenes, and he was like, what's happening here? So he basically gone undercover. He's pretended to go away for a bit and then also hide as one of the contestants for this game, and to prove that he's not been just lied to and been took easy ride basically. And he's trying to prove himself by pretending to be someone else to basically attack and win the competition without being actually... I don't know how to describe this. I'm failing at it. Basically, he's trying to be someone else so he can win a competition and prove that he won it, not just because he's the king's son sort of thing. That's the best way to describe it. And I think this is an alright one. You really get the chemistry starting to go between Gwen and King Arthur. I love this. I think it's really good and it's really showing their chemistry quite well, and they share the first kiss and stuff like that. So it's really growing on that relationship. Then we get Nightmares Begins, which was Morgana's nightmares really coming to full force now, and that going on, and she learns that she is got powers, and Merlin helps her get to the druids. We see the druid boy from series 1. We get the druids on the go, and Arthur and the king send guards to rescue Morgana because they think she's been captured. And we really learn about Morgana's magic and powers now. This is a really interesting one. However, the dragon warns Merlin not to let Morgana's magic go full force because she may turn to the dark side. There's little inklings there, which is setting up, which I really love. This one's I don't think I ranked the one where Arthur's trying to do justice for himself, so I'm going to give that one a 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed that. This one, Nightmares with Morgana, this one's going to get an 8 out of 10 as well. I really love her story and how she's progressing with this, and who she can trust and who she can't trust. And finally, the final story we're going to be talking about today, we've got Morgana well, but it's mainly Gwen. So Gwen gets captured, and they think it's Morgana. I can't say her name. You know who I mean, though. Gwen is meant to be the princess when she's not. She's obviously the maid. And she gets mistaken identity. And basically, King Arthur... The king's like, no, we're not rescuing a maid, blah, blah, blah. Arthur's in love with her, so he's going to try and find her, and obviously Merlin's going to come along to try and save the day. However, from Series 1, we get Lancelot. He's in this, and he's trying to save her. So then we get Arthur and Merlin just saving Lancelot and Gwen just in time, and Gwen's trying to debate who she loves more, Arthur or Lancelot, because there's that massive triangle dynamic. And Lancelot leaves for her to be Arthur, really, and he takes the nobleness. He's a very noble guy. You can really love this character and go, oh, he's a genuine guy. So yeah, there's that. And this would I give out of 10. I thought it was a bit weaker, to be fair, with the story, and I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. But I think this is really strong series. Series 2 is a lot stronger than Series 1. And yeah, I'm excited to see where we go next. So join me next week where I review that. But also we do Marvel, DC, Back to the Future, Game of Thrones, Star Wars. Indiana Jones, Doctor Who, you name it, we'll review it. This channel really is for everyone, so you might as well subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys on another video very soon. Have a nice day.